Okay, some of these, the customs and stuff like that. Because what has happened is over time, doing these cycles over and over again, I feel like some of these people have gotten very, very crafty, and it leaves it, and especially with sorcery and the work like that. And I feel like it's unfortunate because they're gonna find the most powerful, the most, powerful being. I mean, let's just call it for what it is when it comes to the connection to source. Okay, so people want to disregard the biblical text, whatever, it don't matter. It still ain't changing shit that people is seeing people do on this plane right now, including me, right? That again, maybe they do whatever they do behind the scenes. And they maybe do very well, and they maybe do much of it, and maybe I'm the brunt of it. But again, I just do and share mine with the people so that again, other people can learn the craft or whatever possibly. I mean, in a whatever way, without disrespecting the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? In source is what I try to do. And again, some of the other soul siblings may look at me as a loudmouth or I talk too much, but it's the thing that I was sent. Maybe you weren't. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was sent to do, right? Maybe the gift of gab about this kind of stuff or something. Like, what the hell did I prepare for? Now I'm starting to see that all of these turns of event and events that have happened in life have happened for a reason. But I was kind of salty because I felt like, again, there was abrupt energy. And like I said, none of this is in the physical realm. I deal more in the spiritual or more in the heavens. It's kind of like my head is more in the clouds when I get my signals, and sometimes like it's gone from it being like 20, like when it was 24 hours a day and overwhelming, right? To now it's just certain matters that come, right? It's just certain matters that come. And it can make me give up on it a little bit and feel like there's no use because, whatever. But again, I don't allow that to, change anything. But I do want to be careful because I am, you know what I'm saying? We are talking Game of Thrones. We're talking thrones, sitting on thrones here, right? And then the thing is, if I have private conversations, I have to worry who was listening in on those private conversations and going to be able to craft something up because of what I said there. You know what I'm saying? In order to come against me. So for me, sources usually telling me that whatever I'm thinking, I just, like, even if it's one of these random rants like this, just do it and just be very careful. Because people are trying to put a snare out, right? Because this is my way, being someone who didn't, the assistants abandoned me, isolated me, kept me as an island, limited resources. There's no excuse, I'm not whining about it because I feel like what Source is doing is showing people, is about to show people about how he operates. All these people running around here doing all this and preparedness and all these fucking documents, and it's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day. And guess who ain't going to be mad? Me. And whoever else is doing things in an upright, righteous way, then they are helping other people. Whether you're helping other people or not, it just depends on the core soul of the man and woman, I feel. I mean, at the end of the day, who did the work, who didn't? Who appears to have done the work on the outside and didn't really do it? Who think they know and don't know? It's times when I've been sat on my ass to say, you don't know nothing. And that's what I'm saying. And it's never been that for me. I only just am very confident in what I do know and say, because if I didn't know it and say it, or if I didn't have a real keen sense and clarity on it, I'm not going to even say it. And I'll tell you when I'm saying it, like, oh, this may be, I don't know, but this could be or whatever, right? So I don't know. What I'm seeing here, again, I just thought it was funny because I like to tell people about like the little crafty tricks that, these individuals could probably play, or, I like the little, figuring out puzzle pieces, or how something thinks, or how somebody's mind is thinking, and why did they do that, and like that. I like to question things. So I feel like, again, maybe the masculine energies, like I said, we're only talking energy, have tried to kind of like maybe shun me out or abandon me, and maybe even this have to do with even going off on maybe a mission or something, and during that time, because I kept thinking about military for some reason, but not the Marines, not the Army, but the Air Force. Yeah, the Air Force. Yeah, so there's been like, there's like consensual kind of shit that probably go on these missions. And again, I don't get to, I feel like I don't get to participate. But I know it's because, again, I was telling somebody the other day or this morning that feels like I'm in like some glass case in the ether. And it's just like everybody else is like able to, navigate. And I'm still maybe pushing or at one point maybe I knew how to navigate, but somebody came in. I feel like this is another like Disney story of some evil witch or something coming in or looking for the fairest one, and it's just that kind of energy. But and I had to figure out who's the masculines while I'm navigating, who's the ones that's on my side, or who's the one that has been sent in by Rahab or someone in that likeness. What's going on here? But then again, when I go out in the world and I look at other people or observe people online and things like this, it's not for their information, it's not for anything like that. It is because Source is showing me who my opponents are or something, because I didn't get the list, right? But I feel like, last night there was like some insulting energy. Like somebody, like it's like people are planning and plotting a lot. And then this morning, it's kind of like, and like I said, this is just possible telepathic energy. Okay? Right. So, I was channeling, I feel, through music this morning. And it was just, like a very cold, like, it kind of, I feel bad because it kind of was like an extended, like, invite or something. But it was very cold and, I don't know, like disconnected or something. And so, for me, I just was like, oh, I don't know how to feel about that message. And why does it always feel like that? But in the back, it feels like this is really a genuine message, though. And it's just like, I felt bad. And so then, the day goes on a little bit more later, and then, it feels like, I get a random phone call out of the blue, and there's some things said on that phone call, that made me think that this, like, I really deal with tricksters, actually, right? Okay. That made me feel, I said, when I got this phone call, I said, I know you didn't. This mess, I said, I know you didn't. You gonna tell daddy on me? Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. I just feel, okay, if I can tell you everything that's going through my mind right now. So it feels like, again, like two, like went in with one, like they like was upset maybe about my response or something. It's almost like, something happened where I might have showed up. Like, I really think like somebody want me to get a whooping. But I'm just like, for being like stubborn. They think I'm being stubborn because of my sign, possibly, but it's really like a miscommunication. And once the communication, like I said, is off, especially when we're talking about something mental that's gonna stimulate my mind. I ain't talking about no sensual stuff. I ain't talking about nothing like that, whatever like that. No lustiness, no whatever. I'm talking about. I don't even want to talk about love right now. I'm listening to real guidance right now. I'm trying to figure out again. The path or whatever. So. If I feel like I'm disconnected like that, that's because that's what I'm trying to do. Because I feel like people are trying to overwhelm me. They're trying to make it seem clear out all energy or any help from around me is what they're trying to do, I feel. And then also it makes me think, is Source also doing this just to, so I can stop? You know what I'm saying? And only just really hone in on a couple of people that I trust to connect with telepathically and just keep to myself, you know? But hell yeah, I said, no, you didn't. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I don't know, I feel like there's a whole bunch of like, devil energy. I'm starting to see who, you know what I'm saying, being able to read people's energies that are chained to, chained to the devil. And for me, you know what I'm saying, like I said, for me, this devil energy could be a masculine energy, a very powerful energy. I mean, I'm just seeing even like a big corporation or something like that. Okay. But, you know, they have plants within our so-called communities, you know, our informational communities or whatever. Okay. And I feel like they're using friends and family and things and secret societies and stuff like that in order to target individuals, right? On a smaller scale. Because if you think about it, you know, the things that we used to focus on a lot as individuals, you know, is not really going on all like that no more. And people got to take up their time doing something. And I feel like it's a lot of playing chess, like chess playing. You know what I'm saying? Like people playing games in people's lives and stuff like that, right? And maybe it's always been that way, but again, being able to tap into another part is being able to see. Now, again, for me, because people want to knock me off, this could be a notch down, or again, when I think about when I'm dealing with source, is a notch up, okay? But it's almost like this suspended in air kind of energy. But yeah, definitely still Game of Thrones though, and definitely, you know, getting down to the nitty gritty as to who in my close circle, you know, it's like drawing that fucking line, like, okay. I don't know, it's like some reloaded energy here. And it's kind of like, you know, nah. And now I'm seeing that like, okay, yeah, wait a minute, you cool right here. You could really change some shit right here and just be like, don't. But make sure it's the right choice, because there are people being sent in as helpers. But there's also being people that are being sent in by this devil energy that are chained to this devil. Unfortunately, like these two people right here. Also, again, a lot of that energy of get off of me when it comes to the strength card here with this lady. Like, she been knocked down on the ground. You know what I'm saying? She don't have her magic. In the original card, she has like a 8 infinity loop above her head, right? But again, the infinity loop is gone, right? So it's like your magic. It's like telling me, again, maybe this is just, again, universal. Maybe this is telling me that somebody is in a situation where somebody don't have the power that they once thought they had over you, right? Now, again, I noticed that there's certain things that have to be addressed, but then there's also spells where I can just stop and stand there and say, hey, okay, I can see this is like some kind of embarrassment spell. This is that. So people are causing, just because I know that I can cause towers, I feel, right? Without even trying. I think it's through, source does it through, okay? But again, I feel like this is people trying to force tower moments or force things in people's lives here, by using other people that are connected to you, or because they're both connected to this energy. So it may be some people that couples are getting together and doing this, and they're adding bodies under their belt as they go, right? They're recruiting, you know, a different type of king, right? Okay, as above, so below. So again, while the ones that are going to be going up into the heavens, right, or into a higher exalted positions in the end, because, right, we talk about how they're using idols and stuff like this, right? But there's the one, okay, they can do that, but every brick, no brick or no stone is going to be unturned or whatever, okay, because they wanted to cut off because of the stone, the cornerstone that the builders rejected, okay? So that's why, again, I had to think maybe that's source answering what I said. Again, gratitude, right? answering what I said the other day about why is it the first shall be the last, right? And because we're dealing with the people that do these same damn things over and over again every time. And so a new thing is being done. And that's why some of us have been given these gifts. It's not, and some people don't like that. It make people envious or jealous. Or they look at you on the outside and look at how you carry yourself and they say, how the hell is this person? But that's the thing. I feel like this time around is showing that it's not about none of that. Didn't y'all understand all these times before? It's not even about none of that shit. It's about the core. And we just gonna go ahead and illuminate. I feel like a fucking Care Bear around this bitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, source told me. Okay, y'all. See, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I used to be like I don't know, like a funny person or a comedian in school. And I think that's what had me cussing. I almost just had, it was bad, y'all. Okay, I probably like a Richard Pryor kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like a feminine Richard Pryor. With my curse words, whatever. So we're gonna just do a little bit better with that. But I feel like, again, for some of us, source is saying that we're going to be going in a time where we're not going to, again, and I think some people have already gone through this. I feel like I'm one of the last, and I'm sitting here trying to tell somebody something that they didn't already went through. Okay, but also it's kind of like just in case people didn't get a testimony of it, right? As it was going on, because everybody was, some people I feel like they're sent on this journey and they go into solitude and they're really good. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I wish I could do that, but for whatever reason, source made me talk too damn much. Okay. So messenger, I guess. I mean, it's different, just like different things to the cast and class, like the priesthood or the educators or whatever. But I feel like that's what's going on here. So again, it's almost like somebody tried to, all right. So again, like I said, in the kingdom, things have been very quiet around here. And I feel like somebody was trying to send somebody in here, to cause some kind of speculation or something, to pick up some things they needed to get because they've been, around. And but I'm seeing these feminine energies trying to do this or whatever. And then I don't know, it's kind of like they're trying to do the same thing that they've done because they got dudes, probably in the 3D hanging around them and everything like this. And I stick to myself. So again, we have talks of separations and divorces and, changing homes and things like this or whatever. And I think people are trying to make a spectacle of something. I was thinking about how it would be for, a ruling queen, right? So again, to give you a projection, something that you're not or whatever. Oh, okay. So there was something about some energy that came in about ruling queen or whatever, with no mate or something. But then also energy of, the battle between Mary and Elizabeth. And, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm looking at this card right now, but it's making me think this is why it's all embodied in one this time. Going into the future when we're dealing with the Christ energy. And I think this is why it's such a fight. And this is why people have been fighting so hard to keep me blinded or keep me bound. Right? And then they're going to try to give me, because I was thinking about the story about the Solomon, when it comes to the 3D and the soulmate, okay, it's almost like they want to, they used him up in another realm here, and want to send him back. As I'm looking at this card here, and he's tired, he's been through a lot here. But it's almost like a sun energy here. It's almost like who I'm seeking is the father. It's almost like the mother. Okay, so it's almost like the mother energy is here, right? And what she's seeking, I guess, like, and by pushing, by irritating these feminine energies or these other energies, by exposing them for their behavior, right? See, it's gonna put some of these people to shame. It's putting some of these people to shame. They don't like that. Their stuff that they're doing that is not working anymore when it comes to temperance, when they're mixing up these things and trying to use science against. and man's whatever. It's like some people can see, wait a minute, I don't know what you're talking about right there, but I know what the hell I see right here. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying. I see these on this paper, what you're saying your qualifications are, right? But let me tell you what I'm looking at over here. You see? And the funny thing is, it's like Source said, these people have had a whole full lifetime of head start because it's been always about you and others like you. Or the other like you. It's almost like you've always been this way. So, they had a lifetime. They laughing at you because you don't know it all, or you may be lacking some information because maybe some of their work has worked on you, or some of it hasn't. They sit back to watch, I feel. Yeah, same thing with this temperance card here with the other alternative one. You see how she's sitting there? She got both of her feet in the water now. And she's just looking up at this butterfly. It's like a metamorphosis or something has happened. And so again, everybody, y'all, you can stop with all the science and everything, mixing shit up. I'm going to keep on pouring, right? But I'm only pouring to a certain group, right? Possibly that's what Source is trying to say. And, I'm just, it's almost like this person is watching. It's like, watch me work, right? This made me think about the caterpillar that I seen on one of those images the other day. So yeah, I don't know. Today, it was just funny. Like, I just wanted to, because I said, oh no, after that happened this morning, like I said, I did feel a heavy Queen of Cups energy here. Because I felt like, again, whatever, sometimes it feels like people are pulling on my energy because they want some kind of answer for something. I don't even know I'm giving an answer, but possibly that's what it is. But I definitely think that I'm starting to see more of the evil witches within the community, in my childhood area, right? Or even in the, I don't know, because almost like some portals, like, and I don't want to overstep. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like Source give me something and be like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you do it? You see? So it's a very, what I'm trying to say here. So I just throw out these terms and hopefully it triggers something in you, like dimensions or portals, or I feel like somebody actually is maybe even going to be going into some type of union or some portal or something today, right? But some of these things are happening, and I feel like I'm supposed to be shedding a light on it, right? But been preoccupied again, like a lot of times the people that are centered in motherhood or whatever are wrapped up in house and children, and they can't operate. It's hard to, we'll say that, because there's a lot of women that do it. They can multitask and do it, but maybe they are even just in queen energy or something energy. But I feel like Empress energy, the reason why you see her chilling and laying like she is here, because it's all about her mind, dude. It's all about her mind. It's all about her, the Most High, in the connection with her mind. Wow. Why is that? Oh, hold on. Would you look at that? Hold on. Would you look at that? It's almost like parting the sky. I was about to point out where you can't see it. Oh my goodness, you can't see it here. You can't see it. But right here where this thing is, what is that? I'm ain't gonna look at it no more, because maybe it's just meant for me. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my goodness. I was about to point out how it looked like it's a bright light over her head in the middle here, where the 3 is. And you see how it's like, those streaks or whatever right here? And again, I'm not going to interpret what I see. I'm going to do that alone. But look at this. I don't even know what that is. That's here. It's like the parted the sky or some shit. Like, really. Because this is not nothing that's here. I thought it was this napkin that's sitting over here, but no. I don't know what that is, but we're going to just go ahead and leave that alone because maybe that ain't y'all business. See, now I'm all interested as to what it's talking about. But yeah, definitely, I feel like that. I feel like that, but I feel like, again, they were going to use somebody to come in here with a lusty energy or something like that. And you know, it made me feel bad and whatever. But I had to be honest. Like, nah. Like, I don't know. I can't. Like, I gotta really be protecting because I see what's going on, and now I'm starting to see like all the people that have been maybe even taken out of my life, and then propped up into this. But then again, it's almost like the empire is just being built. Just chill. So even if somebody do think that they getting over or whatever, it don't matter. And then even if it, you know, it's source the stuff that these people are dealing with is not the stuff that I'm supposed to deal with. But I feel like the thing that has messed up the connection, not just, it's like a therapist to the in between or something. I don't know. Okay. And the thing that's gone wrong all this time is like communication or prioritizing, right? And forget about material and all this other outworldly stuff. I'm talking about prioritizing, you know. But it's almost like, you know, I was getting salty, like these people was hindering my whatever. But maybe it's because I was never supposed to be working like that. Maybe because I'm about to be, maybe you wasting your time all invested in all this stuff. You ain't gonna have to do none of that shit. So just, you know, then that's why you should be able just to, you know, leave it all behind or whatever. You know, it might be hard when it comes to me thinking that maybe really in the physical I'll have to do something like that, and it comes to my children. What I'm trying to check and make sure is I'm reading energy around and make sure I'm not leaving no foul energy. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm at this point where I know at a moment's notice that pawns can be moved around and people can be moved in and out of your fucking life, right? But I want to make sure it's the right reason. I didn't do all this for somebody just to come trick me and just walk me right off, you know what I'm saying? Or love bomb me or anything right off of my damn throne, you know what I'm saying? Or out of my crown, right? So again, I feel like just right now it's very vigilant because I'm just hearing snare. Oh, y'all always going to hear that from me, I guess. But I feel like, again, people are getting sneaky and they're getting more closer to your inside circles, possibly, right? Your inside circle, and using these particular people to trip you up in lustful situations or drunkenness or, you know, even I'm looking at the page of cups here. You know what I'm saying? He looks surprised right here that there's no fish in his cup anymore. Is it on here? No, we didn't get it in the picture. Okay. He's the page of cups, and that's what I feel like this energy was today. It was a immature, like somebody that's going through a rebirth right here. I see it, and one of these energies that want to go on as maybe like in a Queen Elizabeth energy. She wants to be over me. She's gonna use that was her last thing to try to use to remove from me so that I can be out in the cold here. Because this used to be. Possibly, and this is what I'm saying, this person has a hold of this person pentacles. Okay, this used to be the soulmate, 30-year soulmate here. Okay, right? But I feel like this energy of this feminine energy has always been behind the scenes watching. She's always had something to do with, and this doesn't have to be in the physical realm. This could be in the astral or spiritual sense here. She's always had, but I do think at some point in time in life, this person or a family member of hers or someone in her lineage actually did physically meet this person or see this person. You know, a schoolmate. I'm going back to school. Shit, you got to go back to a child. So that's making me think, go back to your childhood possibly. Because we in some kind of 10-year loop or something. We're in some kind of loop or something here. And it's meant to leave me in somebody want me to go through a 10-year, you know, it's just like it never fails here. Okay. So maybe that energy of that card that we seen is source stepping in. God, I don't know. We got this emperor. We got somebody with this pentacle with look at that, with the head. His head is chopped off. It looked like he about to deliver some message or a pentacle and his head is, oh, look at this. It's almost like oh, hell no. Hold on. Shit. Y'all see that? Judgment been called. The lotus flower here. Something about Solomon losing his wisdom. Because he listened to them damn demons. Makita and them. Okay. So, so the Empress is here about to shed light on some things. The King of Wands knocked off whatever this was. Okay. Took off the head of this Knight of Pentacles, maybe? Oh. Oh, shedding light. Okay. All right. And so this Knight of Wands, in distress. All right. Comes back in and blocks whatever this message is that would be coming in from the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, man. Hold on. So this is a whole setup by one of these feminine energies that want to assume the throne or thrones. Okay, possibly. And you got this Emperor out here peeking. Like, oh, I see that shit. Oh, all that kind of shady. I heard lady. Oh, this is reminding me of what I was thinking about earlier. Like, the earth is my footstool and the heaven is my abode. Because it's almost like, oh, yeah, that's how you want to do my anointed? It's almost like that energy. And it's like the first should be the last. Okay, these people are going to be last, but guess what? Wow. But guess what? Oh, my goodness. And look at this. Look at this in between here. Look at that devil energy. And look, this is back. Look at this. Hold on, let me get to the card. Okay, I think I like this. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is fun. Okay, y'all. Okay, how do I set this up? Okay, this is really fun. Yes. Okay, I'm seeing this. Look, this is the back. This is his back on this card. Okay? The books are open at the top here. Okay, y'all can't see the card. But don't it look like a face on the back of his head? It's like it's some shady. I keep hearing about shadiness, something, shadow energy. Almost like some of these people are stuck in your shadow or have been knocked out of shadow energy. So they can't really peer in anymore because of the dirt that they too dirty in the core. So they have to use technology. So it may be now more of an anteing up on monitoring people's, monitoring people's conversations and stuff like that to illuminate things, to either shame you, right? They could also alter these things in order to shame you, or they can, yeah. But again, some people are very highly connected to source, so they're able to give out some of these messages. But it's also walking on a thin line. But also you're able to, like in Jesus, like how Jesus was, right? Was able to be around certain people and partake in some certain things without being judged. But if you think about that too, that's kind of like plant energy as well. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of like scout or spy or whatever energy as well, though, if you really think about it. But source has scouts too. And so Jesus could just be a scout of source. And it depends on your connection or your communication and who you are with source. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's favoritism or anything. I mean, I kind of do think that, though. I'm saying when it comes to certain tasks, not like anybody has more love, but I do think that, I think the favoritism comes because whatever's connected to wisdom or the ruach, which would be the feminine energy on this plane right here. The Empress, that is the energy. So but she had to be, okay, so I think this is what about the humbling energy or doing something to humble me is not to really embarrass me or anything like this, but it's to, help me, to mold me for whatever position in the future, possibly. That everybody has to, hit something and you have to feel some kind of way about it. But then I'm just thinking like, you built me some kind of way where it's hard to express that, but you know what it is, right? Yeah, that kind of just looked like that to me. Oh, look. And what am I hearing? Bring me the book, or bring me the little book. And look at this person. It's like the devil ain't looking, but the devil is looking. He still is looking, because look at this face behind his head. That is kind of creepy. Ooh. Okay. So even when it's looking like somebody ain't paying attention, but they are, okay, or somebody is paying attention now. So this is what what the phone call that I got earlier is kind of like somebody said, oh, I just was checking you out or whatever. But they also said, because I know spirit is you. That's why I don't judge people personally, right? I'm all in your fucking energy, man. And so it's like I have to, when I answer the phone, if I answer, because I don't always. But if I do, and if I don't be offended, because it's just source working with me, right? But if I do, I have to decipher what part of this, why is this happening? What part is my earthly individual that I'm connected to, and what part is something being used right? How is this person being used right now? Okay, that's every single thing I do. Going to the doctor. Okay, what kind of doctor? Did I need to go to the doctor? Is somebody luring me into the doctor? Are they still sending me requests? How did I feel last time when I went to that dinner? It's just this. I just am a person that pays attention to a lot of shit, I guess. Okay. So I'm saying I think people should be very careful about going to doctors, so-called. I keep hearing which would or which doctor. So I think that, again, that source trying to tell me that, certain, rather this, somebody is being honest or not, somebody's going to see some kind of practitioner or something. And that's maybe why I'm feeling more guarded, like, I don't even want nobody but the angels, ancestors, and guides in the kingdom at this point. And I feel like a feminine energy has gotten her venom inside of a masculine, the one that was closest on the 3D, right? And she plans on using him against me. Is kind of how I feel with that bad energy, that COVID energy. Why they trying to make it seem like the breath is the thing, and it kind of is, right? But there's the good and there's the bad, and some are calling the bad good and the good bad, and so vice versa, right? Yeah. Because again, and maybe this is source too, because this, I'm looking at this king, I'm drawn to this King of Pentacles right now, and he's looking all snooty with his one pentacle in his hand, and it's almost like, okay, so you was like that with your pentacle one time before, you really ain't have to be all like that. So again, maybe this whole thing with this Page of Swords in here, thinking that they was going to come in here and do something to defile or a situation or make something questionable or whatever, and they got this little sword with them. But at the end of the day, let me see if it's on here. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the fowl of the air is attacking that energy, and I'm hearing cry, cry, baby. But it's also, I'm just wondering if it's telling me, take a closer look, calm down. Somebody is looking at you in a different light. It may be a feminine energy that's connected to a masculine that may have been portraying some kind of way about me at one point in time, and now they may be looking at the situation differently. I don't know. And then my eyes went right to the star card here. Maybe, okay, so this is making me think, since we looked at the star card, okay, I thought I had both of them out here, but my eyes were drawn towards the star card of her standing up earlier after all is said and done, and only pouring into the water. So I'm hearing that water energy. I'm hearing we are water, right? And that's kind of like where we started here, though. So again, this is making me think of like a reoccurring cycle or something. And it may be something I don't want to be stuck in, possibly, right? And maybe that's why this Knight of Swords is showing up like, get back. But this sword that he's holding to look a lot like a needle here. Almost like somebody had to turn back. This Knight of Cups, the alternative image of it is this person, the man is sitting here backwards on a horse, drinking out of his cup instead of holding the cup out to offer it. So it's almost like, okay, well, I'll just drink from my own cup then. I'll just drink from my own cup. But something about the devil here. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I like this kind of way. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to do. Okay. All right. All right. So it made me think the king. Okay. Ooh, the king of cups is sad. He got these 4 pomegranates or apples on his head, which represent the 4 rivers or the 4 feminine energies that are being built up to be powerhouses or giants in this time. But he also wants he wants something. Oh my goodness. Okay. With this empress. Okay. But the empress. Okay. Is telling him whatever this is in between. Look. Okay, y'all. No, I'm digging this here. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So whatever's going on here. So temperance. Oh, there's the star card. Okay. 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 All right. So this is why it's here. Okay. So this King of Pentacles energy, because all 3 of these, all 3 of these energies, the soulmate, the twin flame, the twin ray, have all been King of Pentacles energy to me. Very, from what I can see, what they appear to be, you know what I'm saying, outwardly, at least how they carry themselves in the world and how society would look at them is very very studious gentlemen. Oh yeah, we'll just use that term, gentlemen. Okay, gentlemen that happen to be strong and fine. So again, it says something about the feminine energy. If these energies is around her or were birthed through her, and again, we can be talking about a spiritual birth. This could be something that they came to the mother energy, the empress energy, to have healed or worked on. Okay. This could be something, but it's some reason why, again, the energy is resonating, even though it could be abused, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, because of her mothering energy. Some may come take advantage, but then some may just want to serve. Wait, some people want to be used, and some people want to be used by you. Yeah, but this is telling me that something to do with this King of Pentacles. Okay, and then the star card, you know, that is pouring out only into the water. She has her star now, her Aquarius energy attached to her dome. It's almost giving me, again, Empire energy, because something has been pulling me towards New York. But, you know, with the moon in New York, I just don't know. But I'm hearing Empire State. I'm hearing something about the black water, okay? Something about the black water off the coast there. Something about some kind of tribal documents or treaties or something like that. And see, this is why, again, I feel this energy. Like I'm supposed to do this. And then there's supposed to be people around me that are supposed to say, I got it. You know, I'm on it. You see? Because I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, sources want me to be there, like, I don't know, like the Empress is doing in this damn image. I mean, I can't say nothing else. And I'm just concerned because I'm wondering if anything's working, if any connections or anything. You know, it does seem like some of these people have gone astray. I'm looking directly at the Tower card right now. We see the hat of the Pope coming off, Popistry or whatever, falling out of this tower with all these other, it's all like, almost like all the king's horses on king's men. Because this lightning or this thunder, which makes me think about that first video that I feel cracked open something for me in the non-commodity when it came to, I think thunder is what it's called, possibly. Right? Yeah, because the high priestess, okay, something was activated there. We see the high priestess with her crown actually being, with the horns of the tourist bull going towards this tower moment that's happening, that made this Knight of Cups possibly turn back around and just sip from his own cup. Oh, okay, wait. Because this Knight of Swords is trying to cover up the fact about, oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe cover up the fact. or stop the flow. Oh, okay, stop the flow. Oh yeah, because she's sitting here sideways next to him. So to stop the flow of the water to the oh, so it's a claim, stating the claim. Okay, somebody's trying to stop somebody from doing that. Somebody trying to block. Okay, and it's only getting to the water, but in my eyes it's making me think it's only getting to the water because of this king of what, which is right next to it. And look at the head of this damn lion chopped off right in between the star and the damn king of wands. So it's almost like, again, the last emperor I'm hearing. So this energy is trying to get their hands on the last emperor, which is the soulmate, which is the earth, another earth angel possibly. So soul of the world, okay? But because it's making me think also, now when this energy comes back in, it's more of a like sunning. This is not the first time. When I was about 19, when I was younger, I'll say about 17, 16, whatever. I had a break from, because I think this is like I said, the as above, below perspective. Maybe I'm dealing more with the higher self of my soulmate, because for the 30 year soulmate, because he doesn't tap into whatever, right? So his higher form is this is weird. Okay, we don't even go all that far. Okay, I feel like I see what I'm seeing. Yeah, so again, okay, so this page of pentacle upside down, okay, that the page energy is like a youthful boy of kind of playful energy. And I feel like, again, somebody was trying to, send in the energy of a, okay, so again, a masculine, right? But more in his mothering energy or more in his feminine energy wants to, but okay, so, but this still got to do with cock blocking in a sense, I feel, possibly, right? Want to send in the page of pentacles, like in this, doing this balancing act, but it's in reverse. Because ain't nobody got time for that, is what I was thinking. No offense. Because even though something looked tasty, right? Okay, so we talking about the red apple. Okay, so my eye is just hitting all the red here. So it's like the red apple. Okay, so the big apple, like New York. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's like, okay, I'll give you all of this if you just fall down and worship me. Okay, and so this is why I keep on looking at the apples here on top of his head. And maybe it's also somebody trying to offer me one of these apples, which would be a feminine energy. Somebody want me to take a feminine energy. And again, I have no problem. I mean, like I said, with feminine energy or a girl, I'm saying, that type of energy. Like, again, I can only be in control of what I'm doing in my life. And source, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. If it wasn't supposed to be, it wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I don't know. But I'm just saying, when it comes to certain things, I ain't going to say nothing. I can't, see? And that's just what it is. Because now somebody trying to take me there, okay? So I got to worry about, because these energies come in swiftly, and they throw little stuff in your ground. You know what I'm saying? They throw little, that's probably why some of those seeds didn't take soil, take to the soil, because, somebody trying to blow on them damn seeds. And I'm not going to do that, okay? So yeah, what I said is, but again, I feel like that's what they're doing. But maybe there's a masculine energy, okay? Somebody that wants to make it wait. They want to make like a, I don't know. I don't know why I'm seeing like, still mind energy. I don't know. It's something about what, oh man, one of these, oh, this emperor look mad as, okay, hold on. Woo, it's like he peeking through. It's the high priestess right here. The page of pentacles came in here with this little offer, and then I'm looking at the bottom half of the knight of cups, the horse's feet, right, charging in, and then right here upside down is the emperor, and his face is just. Okay, somebody saying your ass better not. Okay, so this is the energy. I feel like somebody. Okay, now this is universal. This don't have to be my message, all right? I think somebody testing somebody out to see if they can make it on their own, okay? How celibate you could be. How this, Okay, so this may be why it's a Matthew energy. Okay, so it's not really maybe to hinder you. It's like to put something on hold because somebody had to do something. All right, they got to go on a mission or something like in that sense. So maybe it's and the reason why my voice is changing and I'm feeling like this, like it's like some trust issue. It's like some want me just to go ahead and be just trusted. You know, nobody's trying to like. I just want to. I don't know. And maybe this is for somebody, or maybe somebody's already going through this. But somebody is saying, I just want to spoil you. Stop thinking negative. Like, I want to take care of you. No, I might not be able to do it the way it's not maybe like conventional, you know. But you know right now you don't want that shit either real quick though. Okay, maybe that's what that's saying. Yeah, but the message is twisted here when it comes to this Knight of Swords. When it comes to this Knight of Swords rushing in here, something is getting misconstrued here. Okay? I don't know. This has something. My lips are really dry right now, so maybe. And I'm trying to leave my American cigarettes alone, right? Even though I use them for other purposes, but I still, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, this is actually fun, y'all. I'm going to have to figure out a way to mount a camera, and I'm telling you, this is fun to me, okay? But see, something is telling me, but you're not going to be able to do this. So maybe this is the thing that I'm not supposed to do. So maybe it's just test, but I only get to test it out one time. Or maybe this is the thing that can actually bring in whatever I'm needing to bring in. Oh, because I always wanted to do something like again, if it meant something, but like again, we are in the text, right? So like if people wanted me to use my unique way of breaking down a verse or a scripture or a chapter or something like that. You know, I was thinking about doing something like that, but maybe it could be something like this though. But still dealing with the same thing because I think that's just my calling, right? To deal with the biblical the outer shell of the biblical law, spiritual, mind, body, and soul, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Yeah, so somebody's shedding a light on something, and maybe it's got something to do with what's going on with the world card, and maybe that's just me. Maybe that's me in hermit mode, also still wanting saying, okay, Source, here I come, but hold on, I still think I need to go ahead and shed a light on a couple damn things here, you know, because since this naked lady here is inside the world card with the animals, the fowl of the air, the man, the beast of the field around her, and there's an empty space that's just right here. So yeah, there's a gap in time. There's something here. There's something here. And okay, yeah, this Page of Swords is being attacked by these birds being reversed right here. And then this damn Page of Cups with the fish. So now the fish is talking again. Now communication is open again. And this has something to do with the Leo or with this beast of the field energy or with, again, royal thrones, okay? Period. And I don't know why I'm seeing okay, so this y'all see the way I'm seeing this, I have to find out how to mount a camera or something, dude. Cock blocking. A Leo is hold on. Oh my God, y'all. I wish I could show you. Okay, so how can I do this? There is a Leo that's cock blocking though. I think that somebody actually wanted me to be in that energy, and I said, "Oh hell no! If anything gotta go, it could go. Oh, this is the final blow." But it's like anything it's like a gamble. It's like Sources like, go ahead and roll the motherfucking dice. Do it. I dare you. You see what I'm saying? And I just feel so free. Like I just do. And I just feel like whoever walked up out this month, it's just the way I'm feeling myself. with source, my connection with source, not myself, but my connection with source, and being very happy that I feel like I'm finally being a good girl or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finally, you know, I don't know. But because I'm really not. I'm still a wild child or a wild flower. But, and I guess seeing the results in myself is confirmation a lot. Yeah. But again, it's this Hermit card is lighting a fire underneath this temperance energy, which probably sat some of these people that have been trying to mix up or construe or put all these schemes together to make, to make me look bad, and then shine the light on it with this Hermit, right? Okay, and then the Empress sitting right on top, yeah. And then the King of Cups is right next to her, right? Probably trying to send in some shit today, earlier, or this afternoon, and it didn't work, and so he got his head in his hands and his face. But it could be something where, like I said just a minute ago, it could be this energy that's saying, oh my goodness, you messed it up again. But she looking like it's okay, because such and such is, my spirit guide or my spirit friend is going to protect me, right? And the Queen of Cups can't, okay, yeah. And the Queen of Cups can't see me anymore. I just knocked her off her stuff. She tried to knock me off, and it's so much reversal here. It's so much people just playing around, trying to mislead or trying to make it seem. And they probably just do really think that they are about to have this celebration here. But Source is just telling me, chill. This has something to do. Look at this. I wish y'all could see. Oh my goodness. I'm just really, okay? This Empress is sitting here. Now I'm moving the car. As I'm going along, I'm just slowly moving the car. It's like, I don't know, like I'm playing something here, okay? But the Empress is here, up here at the top. We got the King of Queens with his hand in his hand. I mean, his face in his hand. He's realizing something here, okay? Now, he got these 4 pomegranates, these 4 apples on his head, but he don't realize that this Empress is it. He may have let, again, some of these, since this High Priestess has put her crown down and she's deciding to take a walk out of this door, okay? This could represent a feminine energy that already is taking a lead role. Maybe again, maybe this King of Cups is deciding another feminine. Okay, the way this is laying here. Okay, so the Empress is the Empress. Then there is no other Empress. You can't prepare. You can't create another Empress. The Empress is the motherfucking Empress. At the end of the day, she is the one. But someone can take a High Priestess, I feel, and put her in the status of the Empress, possibly. Because I get all seeing energy when it comes to the Empress as she's looking down, kind of like, not looking down on people as if they're, but because at first she's looking straight ahead. She's looking straight ahead. She's looking at only her. If you look at this image here, she's looking at only her situation. She's looking like what is ahead of her. What is ahead for her. Okay? Right? But now she's got an angry look on her face like, oh, hell, I want justice. You know what I'm saying? I want revenge. I don't know. Pura? Where's that place where that volcano? Because I'm drawing me to this red dot here on her crown. This red ruby or whatever on her crown. I don't know. What was that volcano? But she's looking like, yeah. She's looking like she's upset about something. And she, it's kind of like, look how she got her hand on him. It's time. I don't know why I'm hearing like Quetzalcoatl energy here. So yeah, this is making some kind of interruption with the water. Yeah, so maybe that's what it is. A broken telephone line or something. Broken communication, telecommunication.